Thank you, Jesus. We're starting our meeting. It's awesome. The good guys.
Boss,
Hello there.
what's going on, man?
Oh man, it's never a dull moment out here.
Oh, but it's all in beautiful weather though.
Yep, yep. It's just there's different things that come with the territory, though.
Like earthquakes and brush fires, huh?
Yeah, brush fires and people, Hollywood attitudes and all kind of stuff. People out here, they're sort of self-centered. Things got to go their way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Hollywood, I guess. Well, you're a long way from Hollywood though. You in San Diego, but you still get it down there, huh?
Oh man, I tell you, this. But the thing about it, it's I call it the last frontier, and it's no, heaven on earth is what I call it out here, heaven on earth,
Uh-huh.
because it is real nice, the environment, and being blessed to have favor and have a profession to live long enough, and my vocation to be able to raise a family, and this climate, this climate is pretty awesome.
Yes, man. Yes. And to have all your family out there too, or
Yeah,
most of
my
your
immediate,
family.
yeah, the immediate family. Well, that's a positive too. Sometimes all your other family members can cause a few distractions, can get you a little bit off base. Because you're up there with your family, right?
I got a few out here. Yeah.
But if we all was in Omaha, I don't know, man. I don't want to roll them dice.
No, man. But the problem with that is that it's nothing like what we remember it as being. Uh, it was such
That's
a
true.
it was such a tight community, man. I mean, everybody knew everybody. Everybody's mom and daddy knew their mom and daddy and aunts and
Yeah,
uncles.
yeah,
You can go over to anybody's house. Didn't matter what, when, whatever.
yeah. That was
But shoot,
that was,
nowadays, man, they don't even know each other. They don't even know each other no more.
and the family don't even go see each other.
And it going, yeah, man. I spend every weekend with my cousins on one side of the family or the other.
Yeah,
Sometimes both at the same time.
yeah. Those were the good old days.
Good old days, brother. They
So
were
how you
good
been
old days.
doing?
I've been doing good, man. My wife and I, we both got our shots and everything. And so she's straight, I'm straight. And, we've just been working and planning and
Yeah, yeah.
staying prayerful,
Yeah,
man.
last week
That
we got ours too. We got both of ours too, Barb and me.
good.
Mhm.
You got both of them? You got
Both
both your
of them,
shots?
yeah, both.
You good. Yeah. So did we, man.
And
So did we.
I see some people are having some challenges getting appointments. So it seems like it's the doors closing on them.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that too. And I see that a lot of those folks that have problems are people that, had some doubts. I don't fault them for that in the beginning. And so when the vaccinations first came out, they kind of hesitated, right?
Yeah,
Now, I don't know what it is like for y'all out there, but for us, uh, essential workers were first, and then about a month after that, 65 and older. So when the 65 and older green light came on, we jumped on it.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty much what it was like that. And then when they started distributing, still was tough to get on if you weren't savvy with technology, and it was a blessing that through my church. See, then they started coming to the Black Nurses Association, and they came to the Black churches, and that opened up
Uh-huh.
that for our community. So the Black Nurses Association in San Diego, they started coordinating with churches, and my church was
Uh-huh.
one of them that they started having vaccines at.
So they, oh, okay. So they were actually given the vaccine at the
Yeah,
church.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
good,
That's how
man.
they figured it out like that. Especially these pastors out here, they say, look, we got to get our people. And most of the churches, they're older people anyway. In my Sunday school, they're older people, and them pastors and them nurses, they got together and said, hey, let's get the Black churches, and that helped for some of the vulnerable people. And so
Uh-huh.
so the county put vaccines available for that group of
Uh-huh.
people.
Raise their confidence that, okay, if they're giving it at the church, it must be okay,
Yeah,
right?
and it made it more. It was more of a social setting. You go in and they accommodated you to Black nurses, and if you couldn't fill out paperwork, they would fill it out, and then you go in and there's our kind of music, jazz and blues, and it was pretty nice. Just from the hustle and bustle that you see, people lined up, and you got some people cutting in line, and
Right,
it's
right.
been a lot of politics.
Yeah, 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 man. It's funny, man. This world is such a crazy state, man. We just got so much going on, man. You know what
Oh,
I'm
no
saying?
kidding. I
There's
mean,
just so much going
every
on,
day
man.
is something new up there.
Every day, man. It's either politics, it's health, it's economy, something, man. Some kind of bullshit is going down.
I, I tell
Ah,
you, I tell you what though, uh, y'all got a lot of money up there that y'all distributing.
yeah,
That comes out of that Washington, man. To be connected up there, they got a lot
yeah,
of funds that's coming out.
yeah. It's a lot of money being pushed out there, man. You people just gotta, hope they do the right thing with it.
Yeah, and be prepared because everybody can't get it. They don't have the qualifications. They didn't cross the T's and dot the I's.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy city, man. This city is crazy as hell. But I like it. I'm glad I'm here.
Oh yeah, hey man, I know what you mean, and so we got to make the best out of where we at and while we able.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the
So
truth,
so
man?
things are
Oh,
opening up a little. Things are opening up a little bit more here, and we're actually because the more you're out, the better off you are. So out in the
uh-huh.
open air, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
with our climate, so we've been able to be out there. And Bruce, quite frankly, when I look back and reflect from a year ago to now, it's only by the grace of God that we didn't catch COVID to that kind of degree. There's a lot
Yeah.
of people who
Yeah.
perished. It has a
Yeah.
toll. It took a toll on people.
Yes, it did, man. It did. And on that note, I mean, we think back on some of the symptoms that we were experiencing early on, and kind of wonder, well, did I have it?
Yeah, I
Or was
feel you
that
on
just
that.
me with my typical, allergies and
Yeah,
flu season kind of thing? Or did I have this thing, but didn't have it seriously, right?
yeah.
Because you never know. Shit, man. I mean, so much misinformation, you never really know.
No,
But yeah, we still here.
we're
We
still
blessed.
here. God has a plan for us.
Yes, sir. Maybe we can even do some traveling this summer, man. That's speaking about getting out and being out in the outdoors, man. I would love to just be able to go somewhere, man, and just get out of the mundane day to
Yeah,
day, you know?
yeah. If the good Lord wills, I plan on heading to Nebraska.
Oh, yeah, when?
Probably in June.
In June. Okay. Okay.
Well, see, here's the catch-22. I thought about it, prayed about it. They're not having Omaha Day this year. They canceled that, and then we've last seen each other 2 years ago up there and man, that functions that we had there. That was a whirlwind weekend, wasn't it?
Oh my God, man. That was that was just wonderful, man.
It was a whirlwind weekend.
Yeah, it was wonderful, man. I thoroughly enjoy Omaha days, man. I don't think I've missed maybe two, maybe three over the years. And every time that I've gone back home, man, it's just been a wonderful experience, and to be with my family and friends, and familiar places,
And to add that, and
and
add
kind of
that,
relive,
yes,
you
yes,
know.
and add our 50th reunion component.
Oh, and then add the 50th reunion onto that too. Oh my
Oh
God.
man, that was awesome, wasn't it?
That was awesome, bro. That was awesome. To be able to take a photograph like that with all of our graduates and stuff, man. I look at that picture, man, now, and I say, damn, man.
And we had the
That's
most.
just,
They said our class had the most out of any of the 50th reunions.
is that right?
Oh yeah, by far. Our 50th reunion, the number of participants, ours was by far more than all the other ones out of all the years.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we had more.
Wow. I can believe it. That's a lot of people, man.
It was over 200, like they said about 270 to almost 300.
A lot of people, man. A lot of people. So yeah, I can believe it, man.
And on this format that we're using now, it's good that you and I, we can sit down and we can talk. Those connections are some pretty. Those connections that we got at Central, they were some of the business people of the whole city. The Kilpatricks, Brandeis, Warren Buffett, and all them. Those are our classmates.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Jacobson.
They all went to Central.
Yeah, Furniture Mart and all that.
Yes, yes.
And that's what I always have a vision. Visions always are. It gives us a purpose, and to connect with them in this format, that's one of the things I wanted to do too. The Eagles.
Uh-huh.
Some of the, like, you saw how cool that was when we were all together at our banquet. Where we went to about 3 or 4 functions. And
yeah.
they were nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
they were.
I think that they would, be a part of this, just communicating and staying connected.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Even if, yeah, I can imagine something like that where, you got those 200 people, and let's say only, I don't know, let's just say 10% of them are willing to do that connection. That's 20 people, man.
Yeah, which is positive. And as a follow-up, a couple of weeks ago, I got a call from Ron Dorsey.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because you talked to him.
Yes. Yep. Uh-huh.
And
he's out there in Colorado.
Yeah, and I was able to. He's a doctor.
I didn't know he was a doctor.
Yeah, he's Dr. Ronald Dorsey. I mean, he let that be known.
Now look, he ain't never told me that, man. He ain't told me nothing about
telling
you.
Doctor. I got it written down. But anyway, I talked to him, and I just couldn't picture his face right off. And then I talked to the black cat, and he told me who he was. Light-skinned guy, big head.
Jerry, he went to Lake School with us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron Dorsey.
Uh-huh.
And so
what happened was his parents sent him out to what school was that out west?
West
Not
Side?
the Catholic school.
No,
Brian. Was it Brian?
Yeah. Well, Brian is in the south. Brian is over in the south. Brian is over in the south, over like 72nd Street.
That wasn't it then.
But he went to one of those schools for what? After what? After what?
After Horace Mann.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Yeah. He never did go to North or Central. He went straight out there.
Wow.
Yeah, but he played football, so y'all saw him on the football field.
Yep. Yep. So
Plus he was a musician. His father was a saxophone player and a jazz musician, and he wanted Ronnie to play the saxophone, and reluctantly Ronnie tried to play it for many years. Pat, you want to say hi? Come say hi. This is Jerry. Just say hi.
Hi.
hello,
Hey,
hi,
Jerry.
how you
Hi,
doing?
dear. I'm good. How are you?
Nice seeing you.
Good to see you as well.
Okay.
Uh, he was he wanted Ronnie to play the saxophone, man, but Ronnie played it, I think, throughout high school, but then I think he let it go. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna play that.
Yeah, I
Doctor.
I talked to him, and then he gave me his son's number, and he gave I think Arthur Scott.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Arthur Scott's out there in
Yeah,
Denver.
he gave me his number, and so what I did is I sent the invitation to them too.
Cool. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yes, and Tony, he sent me his grandsons, and I sent one of his grandsons. He sent his.
Actually, Arthur and Jesse Scott are in Denver. I believe Jesse's
Yeah,
out there
yeah, well,
too.
yeah. That's what I thought too. And he but he gave me Arthur's number, and
Mm-hmm.
okay, his was a Robert Blanchard. Who's what? Robert Blanchard?
Okay. So Robert Blanchard went to Central with us.
Okay, so
Light skin,
he gave me his number.
light skin, uh, glasses, real smart guy, very reserved. Um, let me see how I can make you remember
Oh,
Robert.
no, I probably won't, but like he gave me his number and Arthur Scott's number.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
yeah, yeah, and so that's what I did. I sent I sent the invitation out to them,
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Cool.
and so that's he was he was very cordial, and he wanted me to remember who he was, and I that football picture is the one that I think really helps us.
Yes. Yeah. If you saw Robert, you say, "Oh yeah, man. You know, how could I forget?" I mean, it's just one of those persons that kind of got away from the pack during the high school era. And then, as we got older, of course, we never got back together. But he was right there with us, man, at Lake and at Horace Mann.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
Tony was still trying to, make some connections with Delmar. He wasn't able to, but like, it's just a matter of time.
Yes, a matter of time. He's out there. He's out there
I like I
doing
like the
his
idea that
thing.
we get a chance to talk. Like you and myself, I learned a lot about your career, and I was able to tell you about mine the last time, our career paths.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, man. Yes. Because God knows we've been blessed, right?
Hey, man, every top shelf.
Look, it could have went a whole nother way.
Oh man, it was that close for me. I got
For
tagged.
me too, brother.
I got tagged, but I got my ass. I got clear quick in a heartbeat. Once I felt that when I felt carpet again, that concrete's pretty hard. Once I felt carpet again, I said, that's what I want, that kind of life.
That's the life I want to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But it's all a test of time, man. God puts us through things. We don't understand why, and we don't always learn from it either right away. But it
Oh
happens
no.
enough times, and like old folks say, man. Well, I'm old folk now, but you live long enough, you're gonna learn some things, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you definitely are. And you can learn, a wise man can learn from another wise person.
Yes, man.
Hey,
Yes.
Black Cat,
What's up?
you gonna show up on the meeting today?
Yeah, 3 o'clock?
Hell no. It's 2 o'clock your time.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm on here at the store, man. Shoot.
You
About
hear?
20 minutes.
He's out here at the store.
Oh, well, I'm thinking it's 3 o'clock. Oh, my God.
That's all right. That's okay.
Nope.
Just
Don't worry about
yeah, don't worry about it. Like, I'm having a real positive conversation with Bruce without your interruptions.
it.
It's almost 3 o'clock. Oh, my God. Central Standard Time. All right.
Right, we here, man. So just do your thing. Hey, spend that money.
I ain't got a. I got chicken.
And do your honeydews.
Right.
Do your honeydews.
Wow.
All right, Black Cat. Take care.
You know, Tony is he's in Kansas City.
Mhm.
Man, I spent a lot of time in Kansas City, man. Spent a lot of time in Kansas, man. You know, as I told you last time, I was late going off to school. And then,
Me too. Me too.
yeah, I was late, man. And when I got down to Kansas, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to major in, man.
Were you down? Were you down there with Khalid?
Yes, I was down there with Khalid and with Heavy Horse.
Oh, Russell Harrison.
Yes.
Yeah, he's out here
Yeah,
in
I was
California.
down there for 1 year
He's out here in
with
California.
Russell. Yeah, he's in it. Yeah, he's in LA though.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in LA.
he does.
I was with
he
him.
Does,
He
he
was there
does
for about
herbs. He does herbs.
oh yeah, I follow him.
Yeah.
I follow him. He does some really tremendous things, man. Sometimes I see stuff that he posts and I make it myself, you know.
That's pretty cool.
And yeah, I've ordered some things from him too.
Yeah, I've gotten
I've
some of
ordered
his
some things.
things. Yeah.
But
But
I
you-
remember being at K-State with Russell. I think it was his last year. He was a senior.
That's in
And
Manhattan.
you know,
Manhattan.
yep,
Mhm.
yep. And man, you know, he was a wild boy back then, man. He was a wild boy. I met his I don't think he's married to this sister now, but she's the mother of his kids. And he met her in Manhattan, and she was from Jamaica. And I see in some of his posts, he's always going back to Jamaica and spending time there in Jamaica. So I see that family connection is still there.
Oh yeah, man.
But I tell you who else was down there with me. It was me, Khalid, Russell, and Dean Williams.
Dean, really? Sherman's
Dean
brother?
ran track. He got a yeah.
Man, them
Yeah.
guys could run.
Oh my God. Dean was super fast, man. He was super fast.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Which
that
one
was
of-
some good time.
Which one of those guys who were out at Fountaindale? There was some at Fountaindale Park. They were managing out there in Fountaindale, that golf course out there. There was a couple of brothers. I can't remember.
That was Stevie Hogan.
the Hogans. That's right.
Yep, Stevie
Leslie
Hogan.
and Stevie. Yeah.
And then Michael Rice was there a little later, but yeah, he was there too. Stevie and Mike.
That's
Mhm.
that's a nice facility out there. When I would go there and play.
Oh yeah, man, it's beautiful out there. I didn't realize how beautiful it was. Man, we used to ride our bikes out there and ride all over the greens. Didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Yeah, and I was mentioning like that when we did go back, when we were back in 2019, that's some of the most brutal elements on temperature extremes. In August, whatever was back there, that's when Omaha was like just scorching hot.
Oh yeah, man.
We had to deal with that, and that cuts into your activities, but we had to do what we had to do.
That's right. That's right.
Now,
That's right.
now as the eagle flies, because that's what I say, I'm an eagle. As the eagle flies, now I can assess it and look at it a little differently. And I said, well, okay, I want to go back to good Lord wills. And I started, first I wanted to go in August because of,
Mm-hmm.
they got the Dozens of Cousins. That's the second Sunday. Sat weekend in August. And I'm a member of my family are a member of that. A lot of people, they have that yearly. And that's when Omaha days are, the first week of August normally. See, Omaha days the first week, every other year. And
Yeah.
Dozens of Cousins is the second weekend. So I thought about it this time. I said, well, look, now I'm not obligated. I don't have no particular functions. I want to just go when it's the most pleasant, less extreme.
Yeah.
It just it's therapy for
Yeah.
me, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with all them elements, brutal elements, and so
Yeah.
that's what got me, to June, like the beginning
Yeah.
of June.
I'm actually going to be going in May.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool for you. Beginning, end, or what?
Whenever that holiday, what's the holiday? Is it Memorial Day
Labor
or
Day, ain't it?
Labor Day? Yeah, I'm
That
gonna go.
weekend.
I'll probably be there for a while. I've got to. My sister and I. I lost my mother in November
My
to
Lord.
COVID,
Wow, we
and
just
I've
talked
got
about that, didn't we? My Lord.
yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
my
It was
sympathies
pretty.
go out
It
to
was.
you.
Thank you, brother.
Where
It
was
was.
she at? Where does she live?
She was in Minneapolis. She was living with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And she had been living in my sister. I lost my dad in 2013, and she'd been living with my sister ever since then, up there in Minnesota. So she unfortunately came down with the COVID and was not able to survive. She actually passed the day before her birthday. She would have been 93 in November.
93. She lived a
Mm-hmm.
very fruitful life.
Oh yeah, real blessing, man. And so we're going to go back and take care of her estate things, her home, and
Mm-hmm.
just
That
go
makes
through
sense.
that process.
Yeah.
So rather
In
than
Nebraska or up there in Minnesota?
in Nebraska, she still had her home in Omaha.
Yeah.
She still had her home in Omaha. No one was living there, but she still had a home in Omaha. So we're going to pack it up, and probably I'm looking to help my nephew get his first home. He and his fiance.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to work something out with him that they might be able to buy the house.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
And keep it in the family, keep it in the family like these Jewish folks do, these white folks do, man, keep it in the family, pass it on,
That
make it
makes sense.
accessible,
That's something, at another time I share a story with you on my end on that topic. But that's a laudable thing to do, and it takes somebody to facilitate it, and you're the person to do that.
Yeah.
And it looks on that same topic. This home, if you sold it, you get a few $1,000s. You split that amongst everybody, it's a few $1,000s. But if you kept it in the family over the years, the family it saves them to have to pay for somebody else's mortgage and somebody else's rent and stuff like that. It's in the family, and it's your mom's house. It's just a heirloom.
Yeah.
Family heirloom, and
Yes.
you have an opportunity to keep it in the family. And that's what I did with my mom's house.
Yes.
And so it's still in the family, and it's
Oh man,
after
really?
she passed, after she passed, my brothers and all, sisters and all of us got together, and the good Lord allowed us to keep it in the family. And then for my take, whoever's in Omaha, you can have my portion. Just keep the house. And that's what
Right.
was done.
That's right.
And now here it is, like 10, 15 years later, the families and had it. You're right. It's just, and and you know, it's a house that was down on Evans Street, one of them big old houses, wooden, like Coons, Coons Park.
Yeah.
Old man Coons
Yes.
used to own it.
Yes.
So
That's
you know,
right.
so it has those kind of connotations. So you're doing the right thing.
And you know, the Omaha, North Omaha, man, you know, it takes a while, but it's going to come back strong, man. I mean, it's not going to be what it has been in the last 20 years, where it's been just neglected by the city. And you know, you get a lot of people coming in there, buying these houses and throwing renters in there. They tear the house up, mess the yard all up. That's getting ready to change, man. You know, people are starting to move closer back to the downtown area.
Oh
The
yeah,
north side is,
yeah.
you know, has
Yes,
beautiful
you know the term.
wood built homes.
You know that
Hmm.
gentrification. But like
Yes.
one thing here, for example, out here in California, in San Diego, um, if anything is old and if it served its purpose, they tear it down and they build
Mm,
something new. So
really?
we don't have slums and trash all over the place, ghettos. No, if it's old, they tear it down and they rebuild.
Wow.
And then in some of our areas where the middle class live and with grandmothers and all them, they passed on. They get those houses and they just refurbish them. They get a loan on them and they refurbish
Uh-huh.
them from the inside out. They refurbish them because that's all part of
Yeah.
the paperwork that you get. And man, then their establishment. So it keeps the value of your homes and it upgrades it to the energy efficiency. That's important.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen some San Diego neighborhoods on one of those home improvement shows, you know, where they go in and they buy these older homes and they go in and
Yeah,
renovate them, gut
yeah.
them out, renovate them, turn them into beautiful homes,
You know the
man. Beautiful homes.
average price for homes out here is 700,000.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
Wow.
and after the pandemic, what happened, my brother? We got all these sky, these condos, 30, 40 floors downtown, and
Yeah.
they started working when the pandemic hit. People started working out of their homes, uh, in these
Mm-hmm.
towers and all this, and then they figured
Mm-hmm.
out that hey, I don't want to live like this anymore. I want to get me a house now. I don't want to be in a confined area. I don't have to work in the building now. I can work outside. So it changed the
Yeah.
demographics. And so all those people who were all in these here big condos and stuff, they wanted a house. So then they came out in the
Mm-hmm.
community, and the first house available, they put bids on, jacked the stuff up, and they just because they wanted space. See, they wanted
Yeah.
space where they can per the pandemic, they didn't want to be in all those community areas. They wanted to
Confined
have their own
spaces.
space, yeah. And so that's what
Yeah.
drove up the
Yeah.
prices here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And one thing too, Bruce, have you noticed when all said and done, construction always is going on. Construction,
Yeah.
always,
Always
especially
going on.
there's something going on all
Yes.
the time.
Yes. Just like here, man. There's been construction booms the entire year, this entire past year, nothing but construction. And the thing about it, you know, DC is such a small city and area. And so you wonder, where are all these people, you know, where are they coming from? Because they keep building.
Oh
They
yeah.
keep building. Now, in our case, they're building condos and apartments because there's no room to really build new houses.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, yeah.
they do purchase these older homes, go in and renovate them, you know, and gut them out, renovate them, put a couple stories on top or whatever, make condos out of them. But they're also building an awful lot of condominiums and apartments, and you
Yeah,
just wonder where
and
the hell.
right in the neighborhood.
right in the neighborhood.
Yeah, the
Two
same
doors
thing
down
here.
from 2 doors down from me, man.
Yeah.
The developer came in, bought this two-story row house and put 3 more stories on top of it.
Yeah,
There's
man.
5 stories now.
Same thing. And then it impacts your parking and everything.
Yes,
That's the
impacts the
folks, man.
parking.
That's the folks, boy.
Yep. You know, trash. I mean, now you got to manage more. Now you where you had 1 family in there, now you got 5 families in there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And
Where they parking?
on another note too, I'll let you know how blessed we are. In our profession, it was very important for us to go in after working with established companies, Fortune 500 companies, that we ended up branching out on our own. You know, I always had an attitude that if I can work and do it for them, I can work for myself. So I would have me a business on, Moss design and drafting. So I had a business on the side. So if I made it through with them, or if I got laid off or what have you, I always had a business on the side. And that really helped. And then once I got further along in my vocation with all these major companies doing land development out here in California, it came a time when it just didn't work working with the folks. And I had to start partnering up with, I said, well, if it's not working with them, let me find the Black professionals in the city. And I found the Black professionals in the city, and we teamed up. And so when we teamed up, we did construction management. We would get the contracts, when you go down and the set asides and the percentages and all that, we picked up like that and got in with with all the different agencies, from the federal, the county, the city. They had all these different projects, and we was right there. Ended up doing quality work, and that was my calling. So that's what I've done and still do as a consultant on major public works projects. And now we're the primes, and now we have the subcontractors come in and do the work, and we have to be the project manager and all that paperwork we got to do, but we're together now. You see what I mean? And it opens up opportunities for our family, and we're looked at in a higher esteem professionally, because we know how sausage is made. The politics, we connected with the mayors, the city council people, them general contractors. We got some real nice alliances with them, because when they get it now, they got to bring us on in. So sometimes we don't have to do as much and still get our cut.
Right. So they can check that box.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We could talk. I could talk to you like that, because you're a pro. You right there with them, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, brother. Yes, I do, man. And I'm in full agreement with you, man. You got to get out there and get all the certifications that you can. I talk to people that just don't have a clue, and they say, well, I don't need all those certifications. I don't want to be looked at as a minority business. And I say to them, I just don't think you understand what this business is all about.
What the game is.
What the game is. It's not undermining you or saying you less qualified
inferior
because you're a minority.
No.
You qualified, but you just happen to be a minority, But you got to use every tool that's out there for you to get ahead. Now, for us, it's like this, and so folks like that, man, I just keep pushing. I don't even try to convince them, because you're not going to convince people like that.
And we see, we've seen the results. Like for example, with me doing with Black, when you get a chance to check us out, Black IPO is what it's called, and we're national Black IPO, and when you start getting pieces of projects like the border crossing, we had the major border crossing down here in San Diego, pedestrian crossing, and then we manage the pilings, for example. The company that comes in that puts all these big pilings in, and we're, they're our subcontractor, and then Hensel Phelps is the prime. So some major ones like that,
Wow.
So when in hospitals, Kaiser Hospital, they have a hospital. Well, who do they call? They call us. So we'll go out and, all the marketing, the marketing circuit. And what I do when I go to them, because the president, his name, Wendell Stimley is his name, the president of the company. And I'm a project manager, one of the project managers. He sets them up and he say, Jerry, can you attend this one? Can you attend that one? Well, see, now I got some stats and I go in. I don't just go down the front row. I'll wait till the end. I let them all sit in their chairs and go through the song and dance, but I find out who's the movers and shakers. And then I get the decision makers, the estimators, senior estimators, or the CEO. See, now we used to never would see these principals of these companies, but now in order for them to get these major contracts, they got to come to us. They got to go to these marketing outreaches. Am I right?
Now they're coming to you.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
You know the ones I'm talking about.
That's exactly right.
You can sit and talk to a vice president that you would never have seen 10 years ago. And
that's because they're dealing with projects that have city dollars in it or federal dollars in it.
Yeah, they got,
and they require them to have that 35% participation.
Major. And I'm talking about airports, like international airports, so all the major projects. So we sit back and then we try not to clash with each other. Like I said, well, I want to get in one of these here school projects. No, Jerry, let's lay off of that. We got too much of that money coming. So let's just leave that to other people. Let's go in this other direction. There's enough to go around, But it's because of us and what we've done in the past, and now we're getting rewarded.
So the border is close to San Diego. Shit, Mexico's right there,
15 miles, right? Man. We have the largest international border crossing in the world on the Western Hemisphere, right here at Tijuana. And that's 15 miles from us, and that's the border crossing right there. And so when they have
Tijuana, right?
Yeah, Tijuana is right next to San Diego. All these things that you see, it's right there, and it's like 3 or 4 million people just on the other side of the border. And that's the border crossing, and when they do major projects, it's federal. It's major. Right. Pedestrian. It's pedestrian crossings for the world, and then we're on those teams. And so what I do is, it helps me, Bruce, because I go in there and I know that we go in there, and I go in there and I see all the technology that they're using now. This Navisworks, the 3D imaging, the software packages for cost estimating. The visualization. They have clashes, Navisworks, where they can see where the utilities are clashing at before they actually go out there and build them. It's
right. Yeah.
I mean, and then you sit here and see what the folks are doing. It's pretty heavy, man. The way our industry is now, from when we was on the board, when we was doing this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't do that now. Now you just use one thing.
Oh man, it's pretty impressive to see and still be a part of it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I can see that, man. I can see that. To me, if I lived in Detroit, the industry is automotive related. If I live in the Midwest, the industry is agriculturally related, right? But I live on the East Coast, and so my industry is the federal government.
Yeah, the government related, yeah.
Oh yeah, because everything comes out of the District of Columbia, out of DC. All of the federal agencies are right here, and that prompted me to become 8A certified. Back in the day, I graduated in 2010, but that experience, that 9-year tenure with the federal government kind of built the foundation in terms of how we move forward from there. I graduated in 2010. I'm still doing work for the federal government.
Oh yeah.
Still work for GSA. Still work for the State Department. Still work for the Army.
Yeah. Me too, man. It's diversity.
It's diversity, man. It's diversity.
Hey,
Mr. Portier.
how you doing?
Oh my gosh. Doing good, young man. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. I just got out doing some workouts. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Where are you at right now?
I'm at K-State.
Okay. So you're still on campus.
Yeah, I'm here right now. I'm at the football facilities right now. We're gonna have meetings here probably around 30 minutes. So yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Jerry.
How you doing? What hand? What's your arm?
Hey, Taylor, have you met Jerry?
No, I have not.
Well, you and I haven't met
Hey, how
either,
you
so
doing,
I'm
sir?
glad to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Yes. And I'm a big fan of yours. I watch you from afar, man, ever since you were at Bishop, Bishop, how you pronounce it, Bishop
Miege.
Bishop Miege. I watch you on YouTube, you and your brother. So I'm just as proud of you as your grandfather is, man. You're doing great things, you and your brother.
Thank you.
Yes.
And
Jerry.
Yes.
This is Tony's grandson, one of the twins.
Yeah, I'm Jerry, and Bruce and myself, we went to, from junior high school and high school together with your grandpa. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
And I played football with him at Omaha Central. Yeah.
Really?
And at Horseman.
Yeah, of course.
You said what?
He played football with him. They played football together at Horseman Junior High School and at Central High in high school. I just been a fan. While they were playing football, I took care of their girlfriends.
Just watching them. Taking care of them.
Yeah.
Well, see, we wanted to, I'm thankful that you came in and joined in with us, and that's what we want to do. We want to share this format with you guys, Taylor, and so you can see the different generations, and then we can learn from you and you can learn from us.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
And
Absolutely.
be there for you, because you're doing some heavy lifting now, and my main advice to you is enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And be patient, and just be patient. Be patient and be prepared, because it's coming your way. Don't ever doubt that. I mean, look where you come in the last year. It's coming your way. So be patient and be prepared, young man.
Yes, sir.
Great things are about to happen for you, no doubt.
Thank you.
Yes.
So
what's a long time ago, I used to be on that campus,
Really?
raising hell, let you know how God blesses. I can say I made it out of there. I don't know how, but I made it.
Did you come here to K-State?
I did.
Dang, how was it back then?
Well, it was nothing like it is today. I mean, from the way that the school has grown and spread out and updated itself, and student body and all of that, the percentages of Black students to white students, it was totally different. But we had a community, right? Black Student Union, we had a community. We kept together, we supported one another. We partied hard now, don't get me wrong, we partied hard. And a few of us studied hard. But it was a great experience for me coming from Nebraska to go there and be able to meet so many people from Kansas City and Kansas in general, Lawrence, Topeka, you know, just all over Kansas, who are still friends today. So it was a great experience.
That's good. Yeah, that's good to know. That's pretty much how it is for me right now. Like, even though I'm from Kansas City, I still meet people from out of states and other countries. So, you know, I like it down here because there's a lot of diverse down here. Different
Yeah,
people that you would usually see.
yeah, yeah. And that diversity is good, man, you know, because it prepares you for the world. I mean, you're already coming from a diverse environment, you know, that with the high school you went to, right?
Yep,
So I
yep,
mean,
definitely.
you were really prepared for it, and so I think now you're going to be even more prepared, you know, as you transition out into the world, and you'll be prepared for it, no question about it. Not only that, but I mean, you come from good stock. I mean, you know, your parents, your grandparents. I mean, you where you are because of all that they put into you. They built your foundation, so now you got to just continue on your path and build on top of that foundation, young man.
Just carry it on. Carry it on.
Hey, what questions do you have for us?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't really come in here to like I didn't really come in with any questions. You know, I mean, if you guys have any questions for me, I'm all up for.
Yeah, why did you come on the meeting? Why did you join in?
My grandpa told me to come in, and he wanted me to introduce myself and get some wise words from you guys, and just talk to you guys for a little bit.
Cool. That's cool. Hey, let's talk about your major.
My major. Right now I'm majoring in life science. I might switch it. I don't know yet, but this is my last semester until I have to actually stick with actual major, and I can like start going to studying for it. But I might switch it. Science is really not my forte. I really don't like chemistry or physics, so I'm trying to get out of that. But I'm trying to do medical sales when I'm older, so I can, you know, go around, travel, and just do a lot of business stuff.
So what do you like?
For me, I really like what I think would be really interesting would be just like training people, like working out. But this is a little more different, like in the office type work base. So it's a little more out of my comfort zone, I would say. More of a outdoors kind of a guy who just likes to do a lot of activities. So it's kind of hard for me to just sit in a room and just try to just learn something like continuously and
How old are
like
you? How old are
continue
you?
like in my life.
How old are you?
I just turned 20 not too long ago.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I did not.
Is that by choice?
Yeah, by choice.
Shit, you got enough on your plate as it is.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about any other person in my life right now. Can't give too much attention to them.
What's your schedule?
So Taylor,
Let me ask one last. When are you scheduled to start actual playing? In the fall or spring?
Like
Some
when do I
people are
come
playing
back?
now.
Yeah, we're like right now we're in spring ball right now. So today we have meetings from right now. This is like my break time, but we have meetings from 1 to 7 o'clock tonight or today, and then tomorrow I'm up.
Wow.
Tomorrow around I'm probably be up around 4:30, 4:45 to get up and practice and prepare. And got class right after practice, probably around 10:30, 11:30.
What's your position?
And I play offensive guard.
Mhm. Right there in the battle,
let
huh?
me tell you something. Real quick, I got to tell you something, Jerry. I got to tell you this. I was looking at, he played, when he was in high school, he and his brother both were on the football team. And so I was going back and looking at YouTube, looking at some of their games and whatnot, right? And so I'm looking at this one particular game, and I don't know that they were both out there. They were both out there on the field. I don't know, what position does Tyler play?
He plays left guard. I played left tackle in high school. He played left guard.
Right. So anyway, they give the ball off to this running back. I don't know who this young man was, but he broke the line. And it was probably about a 45-yard run, right? When he got to the end zone, Jerry, there were 3 people in the end zone. Him, Taylor, and Tyler.
Yeah. It was like that all the time like that in high school.
I'm like, everybody else was still back there around the 40, 45-yard line. And them 3 was in the end zone. I said, these boys are going somewhere.
Yeah, we always just taught finish through. So that's really what me and my brother did throughout high school. I mean, it was pretty easy for us playing sports because we were a little bit above average type of people.
Yeah.
And so it was just fun up there, just jack around all the time.
Yeah.
It
would have been. I would have been shocked. I would have been shocked if neither of you made it to K-State. But I really thought that both of you were going to end up at K-State. But I think Tyler, he selected another direction, right? He decided he didn't want to play.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he just got tired of just doing this every day, every year, just worrying about and stressing about that. He was more worried about just school and like what he's doing. He's doing architecture right now, so most of that is pretty much this whole day. So he didn't really need anything else.
I understand.
Where's he at?
So you're gonna be
where's he at?
He's at KU.
He's at KU. Here comes a black cat.
KU. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There he is. Tony Tone.
Yeah.
You're on mute. You're on mute, Papa.
All right.
There you go.
Bruce, that's part of your
All right.
voice there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're just having a conversation, man.
Good.
Yeah, we having a conversation, man. I was really happily surprised to see Taylor sign
Well, I got
on,
2.
man.
I had 3 more really, and so forth. I was trying to get Bill, the one who wants to do the New York Stock Exchange and so forth, but I couldn't get him. So I'm gonna try to get everybody together for like next month or so forth. And I hope Taylor kind of go like and encourage his brothers and his cousins to jump on here, because nothing can hurt you, man, like when help is on the way and so forth.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know, I think being able to share any type of information or helping with direction, that's what we're here for. I think that's what Jerry's focus was and is that we're just here to help and steer you. If you got any questions about what might lie ahead of you or what our experiences was and adjustments we had to make, hey, that's what we're here for, you know. That's what we're here for. Because look, you see, time goes by fast, man.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you about to be a sophomore.
I'll be a junior next year. I'm a sophomore right now.
You see what I'm saying? A junior.
Yeah.
So these last 2 years, Taylor, are going to blow by, man. And you keep that in mind. I mean, I see all of the potential for you to be playing professional football. I mean, that's just my take. I mean, I'm not an expert, but what I see, I mean, they kept you on the sidelines for a whole year and only let you go in there, in and out a little bit of time. But look what you did this past year. You went in there, you took charge, and you took over. So, as time goes on, your future is going to reveal itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what's happening right now. Your future is revealing yourself. This coming year is going to be a monumental year for you. I see it already. But it's going to go quick. It's going to go quick.
Yeah.
So, Tony, we started this conversation out asking Taylor what he was interested in, right? What does he want to do beyond football, right? Because as talented as you are, you still got to have that backup plan.
For
You
sure.
got to have that backup plan, man. because time goes by so fast and we have to be prepared. That's what we got to do. So you may not like it. It may be hard. You know, it may be difficult, you know, but you got to go through it.
Yes,
You
sir.
just got to do it, you know, so that you can be prepared.
Well, see, and from my take, Taylor, you know, God has showed you favor. You know what favor means? It's a favor of God. God, He's given you favor. And you got to remember that that'll keep you humble, because you're in a position that a lot of people would love to be in. So be humble and remember, you have favor, and you're going to see this in your life, in all areas of your life. So I'm just recognize it, because I have favor.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Taylor,
Yeah.
and I tell you, and I know like it sounds like they sound like a broken record because it sounds just like me and so forth. But I will tell you, these are the same brothers, and I say brothers, who we walked in the field and picked up rocks to build a boys club. We had no idea. We had no idea what we're going to do and so forth. And we probably changed our mind 100 times. But one thing we did keep together is our spirit and our love for being successful. It's unbreakable.
Yeah.
You know.
And a lot of it, and a lot of it is passed down. See, that's what I'm saying to you, a young man. It's passed down through the families, because you see, there's families who have a lot of drama and trauma in their families too, and you have families who have favor. And see, it's been passed down. So I'm just letting you know. Keep that in mind, and you do the same thing. You got a responsibility when the torch is in your hand to pass that favor down also.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
Taylor, what time do you have to go to meeting today?
3:35.
All right. All right. See, Bruce, what I was sharing here earlier about this 1 second that the Lord gives you, you will never get it back. And everything that you do, like you should do out of love, because everything that God created is out of love. Whether it's a bad job, heck what, do it out of love here, because if you love what God has put in front of you,
That's right.
you'll be all right.
That's right. Love conquers all, man.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I live in San Diego, Taylor.
Really? San
Yeah.
Diego? How's it up there?
Oh man, it's heaven on earth. Let me know when you want to come visit.
I might have to.
You-
I might have to sit out here for a week or something.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Yeah. And just know we see you, man. We see you. Okay. We see
Yes,
you.
sir.
When you out there, we see you, right? When
Yes,
you're
sir.
in the classroom, whatnot, we see you. And just know that we're always here. And if there's anything that we can do for you, just a conversation, man, look, don't hesitate to call. I mean, really. And I know, young folks, y'all got on your own agenda and whatnot. I got it. But if you ever feel like you want to just have a conversation with any of us, don't hesitate to call, man. We're right
For
here.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have any numbers I can write down or something?
Grandpa gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
Send it to me. All right. Yeah, definitely.
Bruce is a Wildcat now. That's
Yeah,
Bruce.
he told me about that
Yeah, he Wildcat.
back in the day, K-State.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Wildcat. Yeah, so like these are all brothers like that I started kindergarten with.
Mhm.
So like like it ain't nothing that we don't know. They can't lie or anything, because we know it also. And say one thing about friends. See, everybody ain't got friends. but like us as being brothers and friends, we never keep score of anything that we gotta do for like one another so far. We just do it.
Yeah, and you know, we all do each other. That's the score we be doing. That's
Yeah,
what makes it so exciting.
Yeah.
It is, it's fun, isn't it, you guys? It is. We have fun, man. We take pictures, we stop traffic, we'll stop a whole show. And we'll all go to the corner in our reunion. Hey, y'all, let's go posse up in the corner. Shit. We went to the corner.
Right.
Everybody
Jared.
came to the corner.
That's
Took our
right.
Jared,
pictures, you know.
Yeah. Jerry, did you share with Taylor what you used to do, you know, as far as your career?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Like,
Tell me a lie too, like it ain't funny all the time.
no,
What you do, man?
I didn't, because the main thing is, like, I just want him to know, touch base with him on a personal level, not professional.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But you know, being 21 now, like, you know, like I tell him, if you let folks know your interest, this is a resource basis for you. We can do a lot of light work for you and so forth. Like, and like, it doesn't matter what you want to do and so forth, because hell, I changed my mind about 6-7 times so far.
And Tyler, on that same note, I'll be frank about it. Yeah, we do have potential to help you going forward, but the most important thing that we've been able to do, we've done it already. He's done the heavy lifting. If he doesn't lift his hand up and do anything else, he's done for you and your family.
Yeah.
And so that's why, you know, we have to have a little bit more homage and be more conscious of who our wise leaders are, the families who have been there for us. Sometimes you forget, but Tony has done a lot for his family and for you. So if you get anything else, it's just a bonus. He's already done what he needed to do for you. Hey, you all right. You gonna make it.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. That's that foundation, man.
Yeah, you gonna
already
right.
in place. If you don't have a foundation, you can't build nothing.
Yeah.
You know, you can't build a house on mud. Okay.
And they
You
keep
got
stacking.
you got to have some strong concrete foundation in order to build upon, and that's what your family was. They the concrete. They built that foundation. So now you can build. You know, you can build however high, however long you want to go. It's on you now.
And what we're doing is, we're you know, that is our profession. We have been builders and designers, but here's what we're saying: the most important building you have to do is build your relationship with God, and that's your main goal. Build your own relationship with God, and He'll get you where you need to go. And that's what I pray for my kids and my family. I just pray that y'all build your relationship. Now, I'll be scratching my head by some of the stuff to be going down, but I say, hey, that's on you. You got to build your relationship with him. I'm still building mine. Because he sees all, he knows all.
Yeah.
He done already worked it out.
Oh, amen.
We got to do our part. We got to meet him halfway. He ain't gonna just rain them blessing on us. We got to do our part.
You got to give him something to work with.
Give him something to work with. Meet him halfway. Shoot, meet him halfway. So you're on your way, young man. You're on your way. You're on your way.
You stay on
I'm
schedule.
just glad I know you. That way I can say, I know, he's famous now. I know him. Hey, I know him. I know Taylor 48 back in the day, man.
How much you weigh, young man?
I weigh 292, 295.
Yeah, but what'd you weigh when you came in as a freshman?
When I came in, I was probably 275, because when I graduated high school, I was 250, 260. I put 20 pounds on before I came up here.
Wow.
And then I put on like 20 to 30 more pounds, more muscle.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
ain't
beast.
lying about that. He's big. Okay, he real. He stands on me now. I used to be the big camel. Not
That's
no
all
more.
right. That's okay.
Yeah. You come by it honestly.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great to know. We'll be following you and your
Yes,
team.
sir. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. You just keep moving forward, man. Stay focused. Be blessed, man. Be prayerful. It'll all come together. It's already been worked out for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
for
I'm
sure.
gonna send all those numbers, names, for that and so forth. There's
yeah,
a few.
man. And don't hesitate. Anytime. Shoot. That's what we're here for.
And see, he knows the technology. Tony sent me his information, and I sent it right to you, didn't I, Taylor? I sent you the invitation.
For the email, yep.
Mhm.
Got it
Cool.
all.
Cool.
That's following
All
up,
right.
one at a time.
Yep.
One at a time.
Let's see.
That's right.
But we got whales. We don't have no just little fish. When we bring them in, we bring in whales.
That's right. That's right.
Well, look, man, like I know that you got ways to go here. So, like, why don't you, man, like handle your business and so forth. Stay healthy.
Nice to meet you.
Keep moving those feet, man.
Sure.
All right, take care of those feet, because like when a racehorse breaks his leg or have bad feet, they shoot him because he can't breathe.
Yeah.
Feet, man. Always tell him, man, take care of his health.
I will. Thank you guys for
All right,
letting me come on.
Taylor. All right. Take care.
Love you, man.
Love you too, Papa. See you guys.
All right. Take care.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
That's great, man. That was great, man.
I'm really glad that y'all had a chance to grasp him before I did this one, because like I told you, y'all sound just like me. And I tell all the time, man, like you like I remind him when he was like 8 years old. We was in the Florida in Atlanta, but I'm ready to go on a Disney cruise.
Mm.
And it was the coldest day that ever had in Florida. We were sitting in a restaurant eating, and a lady came in and prophesied over him, looked at him, and walked on him like, and she told him, "You are a child of God.
Mm.
All you have to do is continue to keep the faith, and God will walk you through this world with everything that you need." Prophesied on him right in front of him, and I had never, I had heard about it, but I ain't never seen nobody prophesize and so on. All I heard was Clarence tell me, I'll beat your ass if you don't sit on down so long, or my mom tell me, come here, boy, and do so. But yeah, she prophesied over him. And I ain't trying to brag on my grandkids, but they have never gave me not one day of trouble.
Amen.
You can tell that too, man. You can tell that, man. You can tell his spirit, man. Right off. You can tell his spirit right off, man.
And you two guys, speaking about spirit, it's been like, we've been communicating for maybe about 3 months, 4 months. And this is therapeutic for me, just for us to sit here and talk.
Yeah.
And the value is, it means a lot to me, for the journey that I'm on, the path I'm on, and to be able to sit and talk to you. And now we're getting a little bit more comfortable with each other.
Right. That's right.
Let me cut around you, Jay, because you'll change the water path and develop like a damn stream, and so still keep paddling up. It don't matter with you. Jerry's gonna be Jerry.
Well, I'm feeling better now, because you guys, y'all got it. You got the eye of the tiger now. Now you see this format, and what we can do with this format, because you guys have been reaching out, but now we're doing it, virtually. Just a few years ago, Bruce, we were meeting like about twice a year, playing golf.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if the good Lord wills, we'll do that again. We'll say, let's meet up over here and fly out.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the meantime,
Yeah,
let's stay
let's-
connected like this, you know.
You know
Mhm.
it too, Jerry. Now, when things open up, man, like where I talk about me, that man, like playing some golf again.
I took Tony under my wing, boy. The rest of them, they couldn't do nothing with his ass. I got him. I took care of my brother, boy. I got it. We went to thrift stores or swap meet or something. We got him squared away.
Yeah,
Had a great time.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we had a great time. That we went to Vegas.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When y'all do that?
we all met up in Vegas.
When y'all do that?
That's about 2016, about 5 years ago, man. Me, Jerry,
What?
Biddles,
Kenny Secret, didn't he?
Mark Lovin. Mark was there.
Wasn't Kenny there? Kenny Secret?
Yeah. Kenny was there too. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
Kenny had
man.
damn cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like we had talked about, like just kind of like a getaway and so on, where all the guys just get together and heck, and the only rule was no cameras and no wives. That's it.
Those are Tony's
You
rules.
got to do that again, man.
That's the Black Cat's rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do that again, man.
You know. Well, like one year when we came home for like Omaha Day, we played too. Me, you,
That's
Jerry,
right.
and Johnny, Kenny.
Yep.
We sure did.
Yep.
Good time.
The Black Cat.
Yep. We sure did. We sure did. Out there at Benson.
Right. Right. I just say
And we
this.
played over at Carter Lake too.
Yeah. I just say this here. This is very therapeutic to have an honest laugh here, because we know, like, that when we laugh about things.
Yeah, that's Black Cat right there. That's the Black Cat. Yeah. Remember him?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
This
Who
is
you got there, Jerry?
It's my son, Jerry Jr.
Get out of
What's up?
here. Damn, I ain't seen Jerry, man. Since Jerry was, what, 7, 6, since 79.
You,
Since 79?
and he hosted the Zoom meeting. You know,
I hear you.
Hey,
Rich
Mr.
was
Ross,
David there.
Mr. Ross, I remember you, Mr. Ross, Big Tony Ross. I remember you.
Oh, bless your heart.
I sure do. How you doing?
Heck, I'm doing great, man. I am doing great. God's been good to me. He has spared me. I'm in the spirit. You know, just like your dad here.
that's Bruce.
Yeah, man, you was reading, man.
Omaha grew up together with me.
I got your
Bruce
call.
Mitchell, he's in Washington.
That's right. Mr. Mitchell,
Yes, sir.
it's a blessing meeting you.
Hey, Jerry, it's a pleasure. It's all mine. I've heard a lot of good things about you, it's a pleasure to meet you finally.
Hey, you too, and you know, you. It seems like you can always tell, you know, an Omaha guy. You know, we clean. You know, we clean and good looking, aren't we?
Yeah, yes, we are.
Brothers,
Yes,
man.
we
That's
are.
a bad brother. Look at y'all.
Clean cut and good looking.
That's
Jerry
right.
Jr.
That's right.
All
We
right,
talked to his grandson. He plays
hey.
for Kansas State.
Jerry, you know what?
That's cool. That's
Hey.
cool.
Trust me, your daddy do have a few friends. He only got about 4 or 5, but he ain't got many. You know
So
how,
you right. Count them on one hand, one and two like that.
they ain't many parents and kids and the grandkids because they can't put out with them and so forth. For sure. But
That's cool.
you know
That's
what?
cool.
We love him. And I talked to your mom like yesterday. It was so good to hear Barbara laugh on the phone here, so because I ain't seen her since like last year. Man.
Yeah.
I tell you, your daddy did all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And she
Yeah.
got stories. She got stories about all y'all. You know, she knows You know, and when
Yeah,
she be
man.
telling them stories, they never get old. I tell you, I can listen to them over and over again.
Yeah, man.
Now, how old is Bridget now?
What am I? I'm 49, 48, 47, 40. She about
Get outta here.
44.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Hold on, let me go get her. Let me go get her. Tony, hold up.
And Bruce, I ain't seen Bridget, man, like since Bridget was like 2.
This is Jerry's daughter?
Yeah, that's Bridget. Yeah.
Wow. That's Barbara.
That's Barbara.
Say ear hugs.
Hey,
Barbara.
Hi, Bruce. Tony.
hey.
Boy,
Hello.
Look at y'all.
That's here, Bridge.
How you guys doing?
Oh, man.
Boy,
Wow.
Barbara, you didn't spare no beauty for your daughter. You did. I'm telling you.
Come on, Jerry.
I am telling you.
Yeah.
Come on, son. Come here.
I just got a family portrait of y'all.
The old
Okay,
story
thank you.
was, hey, Barbara, the old story was that Barbara Miles was the finest black girl at Hart Kennedy.
Ooh.
I know. I see her picture.
Okay, Tony.
And Hart Kennedy, that's way back then. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah. Y'all are so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Can I touch it?
No, right there. Yeah. I met him right
Y'all
there.
are so beautiful.
Bridget, it's nice to
And
meet
this is the
you.
great granddaughter. The great granddaughter.
Great.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, there's my buddy. That's Eddie.
Yeah, that's Eddie.
He's one of my genealogy brothers. See, we all in this.
Oh,
one.
okay.
What's up, Eddie?
All right.
Hi, Eddie.
Look at y'all.
Brother, what's happening?
I hadn't seen Bridget since she was like, since
He was-
81.
He's in Kansas City. Eddie's in Kansas
But,
She was a little squirt.
Yeah.
but this is my first time meeting
I'm
both
doing
of them,
great. I'm
Tony.
doing great. How long y'all been around the house? I'm on a call right now. Let me call you right back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get on mute.
I'm gonna call you right back. Okay.
There's another
Okay.
one.
So Jerry, this is the first time.
That's my baby girl right here.
All right.
Oh,
Look at y'all.
okay.
That's
Okay.
Ashley.
Wow.
Wow.
Little
The
scrub.
legacy lives on. Beautiful women in the family. All beautiful women in the
I'm
family.
telling you.
My son.
Come here.
Hi guys, how you doing? I remember you guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's my grandson,
what's
DeLon.
going on?
And this is his baby. That's Bridget's son.
Dang,
My
yeah.
granddaughter.
This is my child.
All right.
Wait a minute, Bridget, that's your son?
That's my son.
And
This
your
is my
granddaughter.
This is
granddaughter.
my daughter.
Wow.
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 Okay.
It's my son Tyler.
All right. Tim.
Wow. Well, man, hold
We
on. I
got
gotta get that
vaccinated
picture,
today.
man.
That's what we were out doing. Their last vaccine.
What were y'all doing?
They were out getting their
Wow.
last vaccine.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yep.
good.
Their
Good.
last shot. We're all covered now. Why we're not bringing them down.
We good now. We got Moderna. We got Pfizer. We got Joe Frazier. We got all of them.
Got everything. Y'all covered. Y'all good to go.
Conversation, huh, Jerry?
Y'all good to go. Wow, Jerry.
I invited myself to the family affair, huh?
Okay.
Right, right. Thank you, DeLon.
Oh, no
We're
problem,
just
no
DeLon.
All right, I gotta go, guys.
Okay.
All right. Love y'all.
Love you too.
Love you too.
Thanks, everybody.
Beautiful, Jerry.
Wow,
Beautiful.
Jerry.
Beautiful.
Oh, man, thank you, guys.
Wow. Jerry, you doing all right, man. That's what it's all about. Bruce, I was asking about your granddaughter. How's she doing now?
She doing good, man. I tried to get them to come on today. I guess they weren't able to do it. They said they were, but they ain't made it yet. So I have to get them on the next time. But she's doing good. She's up in New York, man.
Hey, Tony, this is my cousin Eddie Henderson. He lives in Kansas City. He's part of our genealogy group, and so he sits in. He helps me technically. That's Eddie right there. I have this Moss genealogy group that we do our DNA relatives, and You know, he's family, so he's right there in Kansas City.
Eddie, where you live at in Kansas City?
I live out by Lee Summit.
All right. I'm out here about in Wyandotte County, out here by the doggone racetrack.
Oh, okay. I don't, what, off of Leavenworth Road?
Yeah, right. Heck, I'm right off I-70 and exit 414. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I sure am.
I used to work for General Motors.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to work for General Motors out there. And I'm over there all the time.
Oh, well, shoot,
Tony,
man.
Tony, you in the Kansas City? You on the Kansas side, Tony, or the
Right,
Missouri?
right.
Kansas City, Kansas. Okay, got you.
Now, like my wife's in-laws, they all work for was it Ford? I think they are the Joiners. Angela Joiner, Dee Dee Joiner, Leonard Joiner died about like last year or so, but yeah. So.
And they Ford people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a really good friend here, Leon Berry, worked for Ford, I think, for years. Yeah, so, you know, like I know it's a big plant here, but I know a few Ford folks stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I know exactly the area you in. I used to come out there all the time. I used to play golf at the Painted Hills Golf Course.
Okay.
Off of Parallel.
Right.
Oh, okay. So you Jerry's first cousin or second cousin?
No, like we all grew up together.
Oh.
Yeah, we all grew up together, man. Like from grade school. We shoot, man. We started running around here in grade school.
Who's that, Jerry?
Yeah.
This is my new dog.
Man, that dog is brand new.
Yeah, I just got him yesterday. It's a teacup Yorkie.
He's brand new.
Yeah, I just bought him.
Hey, man, that's a big deal with Jerry, because for years, Jerry was the only pet in the house here, see?
Oh man, if I told y'all all the drama that came behind this, woo! But like we working through it now.
So I'm gonna get some dirt on Jerry, so when I talk to him, I can really talk about him. So what can y'all tell me? Y'all all grew up in Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
So Jerry, the dog was a surprise, huh?
Oh yeah. You know, when you get pick of the litters, I got the second pick of the litter, and until you really know, you can't say. And then in the family, I couldn't tell them all. I didn't, and I tried to work with them. When I want something, I want it. There's all this no. But I said I want me a pure blood. I want the best, and we'll go from there. All heck broke out yesterday. Yeah, we just now selling things down. I still got my dog though. My dog.
Oh hell!
So I had to buy the dog. I want to get it for my great granddaughter and everybody else. No. Hey, no, don't work with me. That's just another way of saying yes to me. So there he is. His name is Lexus.
All right.
Yeah, and you know now they all gravitating and everything. But look, my ass is hurting. They done punched me. I'm punched drunk. I'm emotionally dysfunctional. I'm just now coming back to my senses today. Over a dog.
Jerry, tell the good one.
Yeah, that's Jerry. That's Jerry.
That's Jerry, man.
So, Jerry says like that, Eddie, that you do all the family stuff here, huh?
Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, I'm on there with him every other Sunday,
Uh-huh.
and we do research and find our links to our family. Because I'm trying to find mine. See, I'm originally from California. I grew up in Northern California.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you where you
Yeah.
grew up at.
I grew up in the Bay Area.
Uh-huh.
And then I left there and came to, I went to college in Texas.
Okay.
Graduated from Prairie View A&M University.
Okay.
And then I started working for General Motors in '82 and retired from them after 34 years.
What year did you graduate, Prairie View?
79.
79. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then I started working on my genealogy, in 90 something.
Got you.
And then ran into your best friend, Jerry. I can't get rid of him now, and I don't want to get rid of him.
Hey.
But yeah, my wife's from Kansas City.
Uh-huh.
She grew up on the Missouri side, not the Kansas side. Get it?
I hear you. Yeah. How you say? Sailor, hey, I'm a sailor. Where I rest my hat, that's home for me. I've been on both sides, you know.
What side is Paseo High
Missouri.
School? Missouri side.
Yeah.
Did she go to Paseo?
No, she went to Southeast.
Okay.
Okay.
I got married in Kansas City.
And he ran out of there quick, huh, Jerry?
Yeah, but I started my career in Kansas City, Black and Veatch.
Yeah.
Seventh largest engineering company in the world. Black and Veatch.
Hey, Jared, did you know Craig Watson?
I can't, the name not right off.
He worked for Black and Veatch too. They sent him overseas for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Black and Veatch. Wow.
Well, look, guys, you know, it's really blessing us getting together. Let's have some closing comments and try to do this in about another month.
Yeah.
How's that work for you guys?
2 o'clock on the third Sunday, I get it right finally. I get it right. I was out. I was taking some stuff to the Salvation Army and so you know, donate some stuff here. But I'll get it right here, and I'll reach out to all my grandsons, and I got 2 great nephews and a granddaughter here. So I reached out to all of them here. Jerry, I will see you look like that lane, and I reached out to Give Hand, and he's gonna mail me that list of all those email addresses from our class reunion from like last
God
year.
bless you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie, closing comments, Eddie?
Oh, I came in on the back end, but I think I snuck in on you, right, Jerry?
That's all good.
But yeah, we gotta have to connect, Mr. Ross.
I'll reach out to you, man. All right.
Yeah, and Mr. Mitchell, it's good meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you too, Eddie. Nice meeting you too.
And I
don't get to come back to Kansas City that often, man. But when I do, you know, I got to hook up.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
Like I tell everybody, if you get anywhere near Kansas City, I can find you.
Oh, while we're talking about that, Bruce and I earlier were talking about our schedules and some of the things that the Lord wills we're going to be doing. I plan on coming through the Midwest, like in the first week of June, sometime in that area, in June, or at the end of May. And when I do, you know, I'll be traveling, you know, come in and I will be able to roll down to Kansas City or just drive. So I just want to get on there before the brutal weather comes in and come out. It's therapeutic, have some space and put everything in its proper perspective and just move on, you know. So I'm just giving you a heads up. That's the tentative plan.
Works for me.
Yeah. Well, as always, man, this has always been therapeutic. Always good to get back with my brothers, man, and see your faces and talk it through. And man, y'all have done so well, man, for yourselves. Your families are beautiful, man. Families are beautiful. Shit, thinking back, I'd have never guessed it. I never guessed it, man. I said you didn't have it in you. but now I know that God had a plan, man, and he's definitely has blessed you, man. Blessed you both.
Well, thank you. And my closing words are, it's basically, I appreciate everybody, standing up. You some stand-up Christians. You guys are real brothers. So, like you said, Tony is unbreakable.
All right. Hey.
Unbreakable.
Special bond. Look at Jerry. Looks like he's getting ready to cry.
Okay, guys, let's explore
Have a
these
scripture.
frontiers. God bless you.
I have a scripture. Wait, Jay, don't go. I have a scripture.
Oh, go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good way to end it. Go, Tony.
Go ahead, Ross.
Very short. Mark 5, verse 6. God bless those. Let's see. God bless those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. God bless those who are hungry and thirst for justice. They will be satisfied. God bless those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. God bless those whose hearts are pure, for God will see, for they will see God. God blesses those who work for peace, for they will be called the children of God. That's us.
Amen.
Which one is that,
Amen.
Mark? Which one is it, Tony? Mark what?
Mark 5, 3 through 9.
Okay, good. See, that's a good addition to have in our meetings. That really is. So, thank you, Black Cat.
Thank you for that. Thank you
That's
for
how
that.
I get on time. Nice meeting you.
Likewise.
All right. Later, Mr. Jerry.
Okay.
All right, Eddie.
All right.
All right, guys. All right, guys.
We
Bye-bye.
out, man. Al said he had an emergency here, so I'll talk to him tonight too. All right.
All right.
All right. I'm out.
Okay, Black Cat.
Wait a minute.
Good meeting. Thanks, son. It's over. Good meeting. It's all good. It's all God. Great meeting.